What you're going to need for this homework exercise is a length of string or wire, whatever you have at home, about 400 millimeters long. Okay, you can make it a bit longer, okay, and cut the ends off. First thing we want to do is we want to sketch our base in. So I know the length of my base was 120 millimeters long. Okay, the top of it. Okay, so I mark 120 and I draw the top of it. Okay, I'll draw a marker here now so you can see. Okay, you know that the corners are going to come down like that, or the ends of it are going to come down like that and that. Alright, now I know that the top of my base had holes in it for the wire at 20 millimeters in from either end. So mark the 20 millimeters because you need that distance. Okay. Next, you need to mark 10 millimeters on your string there, and 10 millimeters on your string at the other end. Okay, because like I showed you in class, or told you in class, them two bits are going to be sticking down into your piece. So them two bits are going to be underneath there and there. Okay, so now you know the rest of your string or wire is 380 millimeters long. Now I'm going to go with the simple design of my tractor again. So I start here. Now if you're using string, or if you're using the wire, just blue tack maybe, or tape it down in some way, okay, to stop it moving. But I'll just show you how I did it. So take your wire or string and bend it around. I'm bending around the back tire now. Going to come up a little bit for the cab. Come around. Now just do it roughly first time, because you'll see now in a minute it'll either end up being too long or too short. Alright, very rarely someone will get this right in their first go. Alright, and I want to bend around from the front tire there. Okay, so you can see mine's a bit off. Okay, doesn't look very much like a tractor. Alright, so you just need to try your best. This front wheel needs to be up a bit more. Okay, the back could be a bit bigger, so I need to take a bit off the front, be able to make the back a bit bigger. So I can bend that down a little, bend this around. The back tire needs to be a bit bigger. Everyone's seen a tractor, haven't they? Okay, so that's a little better. Now, I can take my side again. What I want to do is, it's not getting in your way. Okay, I want to hold them two sides down. You can tape them down. I'd recommend that you tape them down. Okay, and just trace around with a pencil lightly. Okay, the reason we're doing it with a pencil is we can rub it out, because we only want a rough idea here. Okay, so I have the rough shape, and now I can do it better with a marker or a pen. I can come up a bit, come around, up for the cab, down for the bonnet, and then down. We know there's 10 millimeters below. Okay, now that should all equal 380 millimeters or 400 millimeters with that bit and that bit, because that's what your string is. Okay, and that's simply how we do it. Don't stress too much about it. Okay, it's just simple design. Whatever your design is, but I need you to do it out like this, so when we go into class next day, you can take your drawing like this. You can start here with your wire and trace around this with your wire, just like we did here. We're just doing it backwards then. Okay, it'll save a lot of time in class and save a lot of bother. Alright, so best of luck with the homework.